Hello everyone, this is Shag, and today we are going to reflect on this LP as a whole. Okay, so apparently knowing the future is terrible. Let's reflect on the past. This has been, so far, but there's not much left. It's been quite lengthy as an LP, I would say. It's taken a little while. I mean, there have been LPs that have taken longer. That's no surprise, but I think I had a fun time. Breeding madness is really the main draw to this game for me. Even though I don't know exactly what I'm doing, I find it to be fun to break the game open. And it appears that we have mostly accomplished that goal. As a game, though, LPing it, even though it is a great game, and a great game from my childhood, that many people have wasted a large amount of time on, and by wasted I should say invested. Even though that is true, the dungeons being randomly generated, and being very similar, and being pretty long, well, they really make me pity people without the turbo feature, let's put it that way. So it could have been more exciting. But I don't know. I think I've done a decent job at showing what this game has to offer, which apparently includes the Borg. Resistance isn't very futile when you are Jeff. Resisting Jeff may be futile, or futile, depending on how you particularly like to say words, correctly or incorrectly. But, you know, this LP has spawned the legendary Jeff, so there's no way you can possibly go wrong. And thus we are done reflecting. Wow, that didn't take that long. Reflecting is easy. I encourage you to reflect on all of your pasts today. Oop, wrong move. There we go. Yep, all of them. Just pick one of your pasts, start there. Look up your family genealogy on the internet. Use several hours of your time that you could have better used to satisfy your curiosity. I don't know, there's some Borg slime, they're pretty cool. We never had one as a friend, is what I'm attempting to articulate through various vowel sounds. But apparently not working. And consonants too, don't forget consonants. If you forgot consonants, you would be very unintelligible. You'd be like, and that wouldn't be very fun. That would just be stupid. So, we've got some evil wands and some shadows. We have seen both of those before, I think. Hey man, let's not be so useless and maybe sell some crap. Well, we've got one of these we can sell, and we've got some of those we can't sell, and we've got some of this we're never gonna use, and we got some of this, and we got some of that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm apparently selling things in very small pieces and randomly mashing buttons several times. No. Not that I need any of this money, but not that I need any of this junk. So, that was a fun look into the economics of Dragon Warrior Monsters, which is to say pressing buttons a few times. And now we are healed again. Because that is how RPGs work. Okay, we are making smooth and adequate progress through the Room of Reflection. Perhaps it is a reflection because it is identical, but slightly mirrored, to various other dungeons we have encountered before. Or perhaps that is just limitations. This is the Room of Slight Limitations. I believe Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 dungeons are less randomly generated, at least when they are plot-related. Because that game has more plot than this game does. But I have not played it. So anything I say about it is pure speculation and second-hand knowledge. So it's like, mostly pure speculation. Oh no, evil beasts! They are evil! We must strike them down! We must smite the evils! Whoa! An exciting journey. of Master Law. Oh, it's this again. Except this is not the exact same one we saw the last 2 times we saw one. It is instead a slightly the same one. I think. Where am I going? I don't even know. There's grizzlies and dragons with swords and some stuff and some other stuff. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Nothing very exciting happens if we go that way. We are back at where we began. I believe we need to take one of these 2 paths and circuitously around go the entire place. That did not do very much. Let's try this one. People are dying, it's not me. People are dying, and it's fun for them, I guess. Where does this go? It goes nowhere good. Let's try going over here. Now we're over here, so now we can go. I think we need to go right here. Yes, we do! That carried us directly to the exit. Fantastic. Fantastic. That was excessively painful, but necessary. I love that sentence. That combination of things. No, I don't. I am not some sort of person who enjoys pain. In fact, I would say my attitude to pain is quite average, which is to say, I do not enjoy it. Not in the least. The pain of others, not really either. I am not an evil one. I am a rather nice person, if I do say so myself. So, same formation of land we have seen in the past. Landscaping could get a little innovative, I think. But, you know how it is between major rival companies. One is successful, the other not so much. The other steals their idea, calls it something new. Looks kind of like a chair leg or a Wiimote with a disco ball on top of it. Not talking about anyone particular, of course. Oh ho, no sir. I am just definitely not doing that. Nope. That was topical. Let's keep going. Oh, we have finally found some slightly more uncommon environment with the same dang room formation. Except instead of water, we have walls, and instead of ground, we have different ground. What is with this particular room? Looks like some kind of eye or key, maybe. I don't know why, but that is the things it reminds me of. That was not a mimic. It was an herb. Maybe the herb is a mimic, and when I try to use it, it will eat my hand. That would be most unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to be the case. Oh no, lava burning. There's another warp hole. Let's go places where no man has gone before, because that one guy said nobody ever returned from the Gate of Reflection. Which speaks ill of their amount of time willing to invest in grinding, I guess. You cannot truly reflect on the future unless you have done a whole lot of level grinding in the past. That is the lesson we are learning. I guess they got assimilated by the Slimeborgs. Maybe they didn't even get to the boss room. Who am I to know? I am Master Lyle, and I know everything. Hey! Hey, you survived the Gate of Reflection. How did you manage that? Apparently by having man-eating flowers. Lost? Need more training. And thus he teleported away, thus coming back from the Gate of Reflection and subverting that prophetic message. I don't know if that was proper use of the word subvert, but I don't care. When you read TV tropes, you read the word subvert a whole lot and it sort of sticks in your brain. I don't think they even use it right half the time. Oh no, a bee! The bee and the devil have almost teamed up to somewhat sort of damage and almost possibly obliterate my party. But then they didn't. So, whatever. Keep healing. And thus we are healed. Hey, let's check our level status. That's pretty great. Thou and Isis are close enough to leveling that they'll probably level. And we are still progressing mightily through this land of mystery. Huzzah. The treasure box is really a mimic. Now it's dead. If you kill a mimic, can you use the treasure box that it's attempting to be as some sort of actual box? Or does it get smelly after a while? Truly a great mystery to ponder. Alright, we're still progressing. There's still some land and masses and other things.